Hello everyone, and welcome to Crystal Studios. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at the Funko Vinyls Cutiemark Crusaders. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Me doing a My Little Pony video on my channel whose icon is a pony, insane, I know. Sorry it took me so long to get to a My Little Pony video. I don't have much merchandise of it, so not much to review. I have 2 plushies in these guys for official merchandise. But today I'm looking at Sweetie Belle, Apple Bloom, and Scootaloo from Funko. Crazy enough, these are made by Funko. And they're some of the best My Little Pony merch ever. To start off, I just want to talk about the Crusaders in general. They are a group of 3 that were introduced in Season 1 of My Little Pony. And basically, until up to Season 5, it was only episodes about them getting their cutie marks, which these figures do not have. And they get into all these shenanigans and stuff, and they are some of my favorite characters in all of anything ever. I just really enjoy all their episodes. I think they're very silly, and I think they really bring out the childlike wonder that MLP brings to people, like me. My favorite of the Crusaders is Apple Bloom, partly because she gets more screen time than the other 2, because she's Applejack's sister. You'd think Sweetie Belle would, since she's Rarity's sister, but she really doesn't. She gets like 2 episodes and that's it. All the way up until Crusaders of the Lost Mark, my favorite episode in the entire series. These guys were cutie markless, and spoiler, that's when they get their cutie marks. Let's take a look at Apple Bloom. I think that the detail on these is really good. They look like they came out of the show, and I think that's one reason I love these so much, is they're a really good representation of some amazing characters. Her face looks spot on. They look a little dumb from the front, and I love that. From the side though, they look perfect. Her mane is really well done here with the color it is and the plastic that they used. She has her big bow, which is painted a bit roughly. Like, it's a different texture than all of her. Well, it's actually painted. This is all molded plastic except for the eyes. But it's a little bit weird, honestly, and a bit shocking. But overall, her tail looks great. Her in general looks amazing. On their hooves, they all have the MLP logo as well as a number. Don't know what that number means, but it's there. Probably some sort of product number. But yeah, here's Apple Bloom. Now we're going to take a look at Sweetie Belle. Honestly, amazing character. Love the voice actress for her as well, because I think she did a bang-up job. Especially with some of the songs. Like, I think Sweetie Belle stands out more than the other 2 sometimes. Which makes sense, because her whole thing is singing. It's in her Cutiemark. That little music note. They got the 2-tone mane and tail really well here. I think it looks spot on. She has her little horn because she's a unicorn. She has a number on her hoof too, as well as the logo. I really don't have any complaints with these guys. I'm really happy I was able to find these. I got all 3 of them with box for $100. The box is right now in storage because I don't have room to keep all my boxes somewhere. But I do have them, and they were not sealed. They were already previously opened, so I was fine with opening them. Which I would have if they were sealed, honestly, because I take my toys out of the packaging. And finally, we have Scootaloo. I really like Scootaloo as a character. She has a lot of depth, honestly, with her whole parents not being around and lesbian aunts, which I think is awesome. But she is really well made, honestly. I like the orange on her a lot. I think that's one reason I enjoy this one so much, is the orange is very vibrant. The hair, the mane, looks great as well. Tail's pretty basic, but it works. Love the purple eyes as well. She's a Pegasus, so she has those little wings right there. Overall, pretty simple, but really well made. All three of these are very simple, but really well made. Some of my favorite figures I own, simply because the Crusaders just mean a lot to me as a person. I think that in general, they just represent childlike wonder and discovering who you are, which, as a trans person, it took me multiple years to do that. Obviously, they are not a trans allegory, but as a trans person, I do kind of connect with it. Especially since, it can take you a while to discover who you are, and I think they did a really good way of showing that in the show. I do want to eventually do a longer form video on the Crusaders. It's not a review video, because I think that'd be fun to do since I like them so much as characters. Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Who are your favorite MLP characters? I'll say that these guys aren't my absolute favorite from the show. I would actually probably go to Starlight or Trixie, or both of them. I like all 5 of them a lot. Honestly, they could be tied for first. But yeah. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.